Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Bachelor and Paradise News. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. I am your friend Alana B. Let's start. Jenn Tran reveals depression almost took her life. Jenn Tran reveals that depression almost took her life at one point. This is something that is very vulnerable to talk about. Fans have always appreciated how open and honest Jenn has been about her hard times in life. It allows fans to relate to her in ways they couldn't before. Keep reading to find out more. Jenn Tran goes through major heartbreak. Jenn Tran went through a terrible heartbreak. Not only was it hard on her, but it was also public. Anyone who watched her season of The Bachelorette saw this happen to her. She was engaged to Devon Strader after he won her heart on the show. However, a couple of months after the show, he ended things with her. This was totally unexpected. He even denied ever being in love with her. Fans felt awful for Jenn, and Devon is now one of the most hated men on reality television. She reveals depression almost took her life. Jenn Tran is on the current season of Dancing with the Stars. This week they had a dedication night. This is when they dedicated their dance to someone important in their lives. Jenn dedicated her dance to Taylor Swift. She then revealed that depression almost took her life. The Archer is such a beautiful, beautiful song, talking about flaws and insecurities and feeling unlovable. And I feel like that a lot of the time. I've been through a lot of depression and anxiety in the past, and times where I didn't think that I would still be here today. That song was really all about me working through those moments, but still being here today and still overcoming those battles every now and then. I wanted to really dance my heart out for me, for Taylor, but also for everyone else who had been going through the same things that I've been going through, because I want them to know that they're not alone. Jenn wanted to make sure other people knew they were not alone. However, Taylor is also someone who helped her in the hardest times of her life. Fans did not realize that Jenn had that difficult of times in her life. However, they are happy that she shared them. It made some fans not feel so alone in their hard times. Taylor Swift was someone who helped Jenn pull out of those hard times. Taylor has the ability to do that for a lot of people. However, this is why she dedicated her dance to her. What did you think about Jenn revealing that? Were you shocked? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts. Jenn Tran, a name known to many for her creative works and infectious energy, has always been the picture of resilience. But behind the smile and the artistry, Tran has fought a battle so severe it almost cost her everything. In a candid and deeply personal interview, she opens up about her struggles with depression, how it nearly took her life, and the powerful journey toward healing that she is now on. Tran, a rising star in the world of art and entertainment, has always been an advocate for mental health awareness. However, it wasn't until recently that she felt ready to share her own story, one that has been marked by darkness and despair, but also strength and hope. On the surface, Jenn Tran appeared to have it all. She was a successful artist, social media personality, and loved by fans for her vibrant personality and creativity. But what many didn't see was the weight of depression that shadowed her every step. In her early 20s, Jenn began experiencing deep feelings of hopelessness and isolation. It wasn't something that happened overnight, she shares. It crept in slowly like a fog, and I didn't realize how bad it had gotten until I couldn't see the light anymore. Like many who suffer from depression, Jenn hid her pain behind a facade. She continued creating, posting on social media, and maintaining her public persona. But inside, the pressure to keep up with her own expectations and the expectations of others became unbearable. One of the most harrowing moments of her battle came when she found herself standing on the edge of a cliff, contemplating whether to jump. "I had no purpose. I didn't see a way out," she confesses, her voice quivering with emotion. "I felt like a burden to everyone around me. It was the lowest point of my life." But in that moment, something shifted. A voice, faint but persistent, reminded her of the people who loved her, who cared, and who needed her. It wasn't a grand epiphany, but rather a whisper of hope, a lifeline she reached for in a moment of darkness. Jenn's road to recovery didn't happen in a flash. It was slow, painful, and full of setbacks. But one of the most powerful steps she took was finally seeking help. She turned to a therapist who helped her unpack the layers of pain, self-doubt, and fear that had been building for years. "Therapy saved my life," she says.